Good morning students. Today's topic is elements of reverse curves. Okay na? This is the diagram of reverse curve. So reverse curve having two curves. One curve T1 to C and C to B. The curve starts from this side to turn opposite side of the first curve. So this is a reverse curve, and reverse curve having two different radius or same radius. So this is a R1 and this is a R2. So R1 having two angles, alpha 1 angle, beta 1 angle. Same. Second curve having two angles, alpha 2 angle, beta 2 angle. Okay. This is the elements of reverse curve. Delta is the angle of deflection A dash V B. This is the A dash, this is a V, this is a V point, this is the last point V point, and B. This is a B point. This is the angle. Okay, delta is the angle of deflection. Next R1. R1 is the radius of circular arc. R1 is the radius of circular arc. This arc having radius R1. This is the first arc. Next R2 is the radius of second circular arc. This is the second circular arc having radius R2. Next T1 and T2 are the two tangent points. T1 is the tangent point of the first curve and T2 is the tangent point of the second curve. This is the T2. This is the tangent point of second curve. Next, C is the point of the reverse curvature. This C is the center point of the both curves. This is a point of curvature. Next, alpha 1. This is the alpha 1. Alpha 1 is the angle subtended at the center of the first curve. This is the alpha 1. This is the subtended angle of the first curve. Second, alpha 2. Alpha 2, the angle subtended at the center of the second curve. This is the alpha 2. This is the alpha 2. This is also subtended angle for second curve. Next, beta 1. This is a beta 1. Beta 1 is the angle of deflection between first tangent and common tangent. This is a first tangent and common tangent. This is a common tangent. So beta 1 is the angle of deflection between the first tangent and common tangent. Next, beta 2. Beta 2 is the angle of deflection between second tangent and rear tangent. Beta 2 is the angle between second tangent and rear tangent. Okay, this is some formulas. నేను కొన్ని అన్ని డైరెక్ట్గా రాస్తున్నాను. ఓకేనా, దీని గురించి డీటెయిల్గా అవసరం లేదు. జస్ట్ ఫార్ములాస్ మీకు నోట్ చేసుకుంటే చాలు. ఫ్రమ్ ది ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏ డాష్ వి బి డాష్. ఫ్రమ్ ది ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏ డాష్. ఓకే, ఫ్రమ్ ది ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏ డాష్. ఫ్రమ్ ది డయాగ్రామ్ from the triangle A dash V B dash, we will get delta equals to alpha 1 minus alpha 2. Here directly beta 1 is equals to delta plus beta 2. From the triangle T1 T2 V, from the triangle T1 T2, from the triangle T1 T2 V, this is another triangle. We get delta is equals to beta 1 minus beta 2. Finally M point and n point. Finally get M1 equals to origin O1P is equals to formula R1 plus R2 into sin alpha 1 minus beta 2. Length of the first curve formula. R1 alpha into pi by 180. This is the length of the first curve. length of the first curve O to P. Length of the first curve R1 alpha into this is a length of the first curve. Okay, second one, tangent length O to P. O to P, the formula R1 plus R2 into cos alpha 2 minus beta 2. Next, length of the second curve, similar to the first curve formula R2 into alpha into pi by 180. This is the elements of the reverse curve. Example problem question. A reverse curve is to be set out between two parallel tangents 10 meter apart. The distance between the tangent points measured parallel to the tangents is 80 meter. If the radius of the first branch is 15 centimeter, calculate the second branch. Also calculate the length of the two branches. What would be equal radius of the branches of two reverse curve? This is a question from reverse curve. Example model. So from the given data, they will given V equals to 10 meter, H equals to 8 meter, R1 equals to 150 meter. This is a regarding diagram. Here they given V equals to, they given 10 meter. Here V equals to 10 meter, H is equals to 80 meter, R1 is equals to 150 meter. They given in reverse curve. Okay. First we have to find out the tan alpha by 2 equals to V by H by the using formula 10 by 80. Okay. Alpha is equals to 14.25 degree. Then H is equals to formula R1 sin alpha plus R2 sin alpha. This is the formula for H. We have to use this formula for calculating. Okay. Substituting these values in the above formula H, R1 and alpha, we get R2 is equals to 175 meters. R2 is equals to 175 meters. Second one, next concept, length of the first curve. Length of the first curve formula R1 into alpha into pi by 180. R1 we know 150. They given R1 equals to 150. R1 equals to, they given 150. R2 we get 175 meters. Substitute these in this formula. Substitute R values in the length of the first R1 equals to 150, alpha equal to 14.25 degree and into pi by 180. So finally we get the value 37.31 meter. Next, length of this second curve R2 into alpha into pi by 180. So R2 value is equals to 175 into 14.25 into pi by 180. So finally we get value 43.52 meter. This is a diagram for reverse curve. So this is a C1 point and C2 point. This is a tangent point to T1 and a tangent point to T2, Next, radius R1 here. This is a radius R2 here. This is the angle of deflection alpha value. Okay, this is a reverse curve problem. So I hope you students understand. So ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ డయాగ్రామ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ రివర్స్ కర్వ్ చూద్దాం. ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ రివర్స్ కర్వ్. సో డెల్టా అనేది ఇక్కడ ఉంచడమా, డెల్టా అనేది యాంగిల్ ఆఫ్ డిఫ్లెక్షన్. సో R1 రేడియస్ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్క్, R2 రేడియస్ సెకండ్. Tangents T1, T2 tangents. Okay, C is the point of curvature and alpha 1 is the angle subtended of first curve. Alpha 2 is the subtended angle of second curve. So beta 1 అనేది angle of deflection between the first tangent and rear tangent. Next, angle of deflection between the secant tangent and ray tangent. Okay, these are the important elements of the reverse curve. I hope you understand, students.